Hey, what's going on, guys? That's Hotak! We're back with another weekly update on my road to 120 fishing and invention. Hey guys, what's going on? Alright, so I had a good week of XP right here, if you just even take a glance at this before you even start talking. Plus, on top of that, the Crystal Peacocks. Talk about that later, I guess. Alright, so basically, good week. Let's get down to business and start talking about the XP, right? Alright. So, 5 million XP this week for fishing. That's really good. On top of that, I worked Friday, which means that I wasn't off the entire day to play RuneScape. Yes, I had a little bit more time each evening, so that definitely helped. And I did a lot of rocktails too. So 5 million fishing XP. I'm at level 114 fishing. And, 2.9 if you want to round up to 3 million left for 115 fishing. Going down the list, 3.2 million invention XP. That is, I mean, I could be wrong, but one of my highest invention weeks, I would say. I'm getting really close to 120, by the way, guys. I'm level 118 right now. 76.6 mil, basically 76.7 mil. 80 is, might be 80.3 is 120. As you can see at the bottom there, 3.9 mil, basically 4 mil to 120. So, is it possible for this week? I would say not this week, but I will come out with an announcement when I'm relatively close, and we'll get it when I can. Alright, so moving on from that, construction, not bad, 2 million XP. There was no Port Sam event for this week, but I still got some warbands in. I got my double, which I can actually do my double right after this. So that's what I'm going to do once I'm done recording this. I'm literally going to go hop over and do my construction with my aura. And that is at 115. Only 482k till the next level, so once I use my aura, I'm going to be able to get that level, 116. Bam, another step closer to 120 construction. And then for the entire week, 11.4 mil, almost 11.5, is fantastic. Really good week. Whole entire total is now at 2,713 levels, 2,924 virtual levels, with 1.2 billion, 16 million XP. That's a lot. So awesome times. Let me see, what else can I mention? Also, before I forget, I'm not doing this just to get gifts or anything, but it is my birthday in a couple days from now, so I'm going to be going on vacation to Maine to visit my my grandma's up there, other family members, some of my siblings and stuff live up there now, so I'm going to see them for my birthday. My youngest sister and I have the same birthday, so we're going to be celebrating it together, having a good time. I will be on RuneScape on the evenings, but, I am expecting to play less while I'm up there for those couple days, and I'll be back for work on Monday. Should be a blast. I'll talk about it in, some detail once I'm done with that trip. And I'll be back in time for Monday, do my updates like always, as if nothing even happened. Been watching some awesome anime recently. Some really good shows, which I'll talk about more in detail at another point if you guys are interested. But the one I will mention, I am not good at Japanese names at all. But in English, I believe it's called like I Have No Friends, or So I Have No Friends Club, which is a anime about a club of people who they form a club because they have no friends. They form this club to hang out with people and to try to make friends, and I guess improve their problem, and all sorts of walks of life that come into this club. It starts out with this guy and this girl She's talking to her imaginary friend. He's a transfer student who everyone thinks is bad, but he's honestly not. He's just misunderstood. He looks serious. They think he's bad. He has blonde hair because his mom was from England. So just a whole bunch of circumstances that kind of screwed him up. Then they have this popular girl show up who says she doesn't really have any friends. Everyone just follows her around. They have this genius scientist girl who is personally probably my favorite, and she's very very funny, takes things out of context all the time, which just makes it hilarious in my opinion. Ooh. It's a blast to see. Then you have the other person who is a girl, but in my opinion was never explained how the whole birds and the bees and all that stuff worked. So they're led to believe that they're a boy, because they honestly they have no idea. So they want to be a man, and they're learning from the other guy to be a man, and the other girls are kind of messing with her a little bit, having her dress up in a maid outfit, because only a true man doesn't care about what they wear, and all sorts of other hilariousness follows, where eventually they do realize it's not a man. It's clearly for us to be able to tell. Then they have this nun, who she's a teacher at the school, but she's a genius, so the only reason she's there is because she's a genius. In reality, she's 10. So she's kind of like almost the moderator of the club, but she joins in to eat snacks. The little guy's sister comes by on break when she can. She's in middle school, I believe. And she's really funny. She believes she's like an anime character from her show that she loves. She imitates. There's other characters that kind of fill in a little bit also, but it's a really funny show. There are 2 seasons of it. I'm currently on the 2nd season right now, and I'm having a blast laughing watching this show. I recommend it if you like funny stuff. Once in a while, a little bit suggestive, a little bit of language, but not, in my opinion. Oh, bunny. Sorry, but not bad, I would say. Definitely one of my favorites. Somewhere I'll have to put it on the list of my favorites. I have no idea where I would put it, but it's fun to watch. That's basically my week in a nutshell. Going to vacation in a couple of days. I'll be back. I'll still be on RuneScape. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.